Alright, hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today this video is specifically for my men with kinky, coily textured hair. My husband came to me pretty much needing my help, and I had to save the day, of course. So he noticed that product was just not applying like it was. Every time he washed it, it just really wasn't getting super clean. He wasn't getting a whole bunch of curl action, which you will see in the front of his head like he normally does. Like, he was just struggling week by week to get his hair right, add moisture to it. It was dry. It just wasn't right. So I am here to help you guys, give you guys a really quick wash day routine that I did for him. You don't have to follow these steps all the time, but yeah. So first, I am just taking an apple cider vinegar rinse. He really needed this to remove all of that product buildup. It doesn't smell good, fellas. It just doesn't smell good, but it's really good for your hair. If you just need an overall cleansing, it's a really deep cleanse for the hair, for the scalp, really removing all of that product buildup, all of that, you know, just everything that you put into your hair on a daily basis to get it to coil and curl and all that good stuff. So I took 1 part apple cider vinegar and mixed it with 2 parts water in a spray bottle, shook it up, and then I'm just spraying it all over his head. So you will see me really saturate his head with this, and then I will take my fingers and kind of massage it in like I'm doing now. I knew I couldn't make this routine very long for him. I needed to stick with something very simple. So you can skip this step if you need to, but as for him, and really just, you know, taking some time on his head for a little bit, he really just needed this apple cider vinegar mix. So I'm just detangling a little bit with my fingers. You always want to detangle on wet hair, by the way. So detangling with your fingers is a great thing to do. You don't always need a tool depending on how long your hair is. And I'm just gonna detangle, spray a little bit more, massage a little bit more. I could have kept this on for about 5 or 10 minutes or so, but I knew I just did not have the time with him, and I knew he didn't want to sit like that either. So I just did what I could, and you don't need too much time either, to be honest. Again, so I'm spraying a little bit more. You see all of that white stuff, that's just product. It's all product, it's all buildup, and it needs to come out. Now, I've seen people wash their hair first and then do the apple cider vinegar rinse. I guess it's totally up to you, but I always do it this way on my hair. So yeah. All right, guys, so next, after I wash that out, I'm gonna take this TGIN moisture rich sulfate free shampoo. This is my favorite shampoo to use on my natural hair, my son's natural hair, who's 3, and so I used it on Darren's. It is very moisturizing, very hydrating for your hair, and so yeah, I'm just giving him a really good shampoo. You know, make sure you're really taking your time with shampooing the hair and getting all the crap out. All right, guys, so here you'll get a closer look of his hair texture, curl pattern after we rinsed out the shampoo. So this is it. And now we are about to get into deep conditioning. Now, you don't have to deep condition all the time, but if you're doing it at least maybe every other week, that would be great. So here is the TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask. I love this hair mask. It's very moisturizing, just like the shampoo. Another option would be the Mielle Babasu and Mint Deep Conditioner. Another option that's even less expensive is the ORS Hair Mayonnaise. And you can find all 3 of these products at Sally's, but today I went with the TGIN for his hair. Now, I'll probably find a different deep conditioner for him, because this one didn't soak up like it does my hair. I have mainly 4B, 4C, mainly 4C hair, and his is a little bit looser texture than mine. So I'll try a different one, but this is literally his first deep conditioning, and it needed it, and he enjoyed it. And so yeah, we'll find what works, and that's kind of what you're gonna have to do as your hair grows out. You're gonna have to try and experiment with different products. You're gonna have to buy a little bit here and there, but you'll find a good regimen. You'll find good products that work for you and your hair type. And don't be afraid to ask me questions down in the comments and all that good stuff, and I will help you out as much as possible. So yeah, okay, so about detangling, this is probably the most important thing. You do not want to just get a detangling brush and just rip it through your hair. You'll see me starting at the ends of his hair mostly, and working my way to the scalp. You want to detangle starting from the ends of your hair to the scalp. This will give you less breakage, keep your hair nice and thick and luscious. And yeah, you just don't want all that hair ended up in combs. I've seen it even on videos. It's pointless to do all of that, to rip your hair out that way. So yeah, just take your time whenever detangling. I'm using I'll use everything that I'm using today. I will put in the description box for you, so that you'll have an idea of what I used on his head and what I use on my head and my son's hair. So again, gently, this is not sped up or anything. This is how gently I'm detangling his hair. Mind you, his hair has probably not been detangled in a good minute. It's been some months. I know he tried to do it by himself, but this time I had to take over. So we were watching the end of the Warriors game. So I think I left this on for like 15 minutes for him, but you don't have to leave it on that long. Just do what you can, fellas. Something is always better than nothing. All right, guys, so that is rinsed out. That's what you're looking at right here, is freshly washed and deep conditioned hair. And now we're gonna move on to a leave-in. So this is the African Pride Shea Miracle leave-in conditioner, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of oil. Black castor oil is great for hair growth, and then I have this African Pride hair growth oil as well. But I love a Jamaican black castor oil in the other bottle. That tropical oil is some good stuff. So if you are looking to thicken and grow your hair, use that oil. I'm telling you, it's gonna help. So the kinkier your hair is, the more curls it has, the more moisture it's losing. So typically black hair, African American hair, kinky hair, it loses moisture very quickly, and it lacks moisture. So your objective pretty much should always be just about to make sure you keep moisture in your head. It does need protein, so you will need those deep conditioning protein treatments as well every so often. I'm not telling you guys to do this once a week unless you want to, or every 2 weeks, but I will make sure Darren does it at least twice a month. But yeah, it's always lacking moisture. So you want to do whatever you can to put it in your hair to make sure it actually penetrates the strands. And then you want to seal it. That's where the oil comes in to play, to actually seal the moisture in so it doesn't get out. All right, so after I've gotten the leave-in, which you want to use a leave-in every time you wash, almost every day you want to use a leave-in conditioner, if not every other day, with the oil. After I've gotten that, I'm going to detangle one more time. And here's a quick tip, you guys. The more you keep using the curl sponge, which I'm going to show you how I try to use it, the more your hair will dread if you are not properly detangling your hair, washing your hair, and all that great stuff, and just leaving it in there. So if you don't want no dreads, I advise you to make sure you are detangling. So here I'm using this cream paste. We got this from Sally's, and it works pretty good on his hair. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not the best with styling. I'm gonna do my best today on this day. But I'm not the best with styling his hair because I don't do it often. I can style my 3-year-old. I can style Isaiah's hair with my eyes, shut, because I do it all the time. But I don't style this grown man's head. So today I was just kind of experimenting, to be honest, and he didn't care, I think he was really enjoying this little treatment he was getting, and I didn't mind doing it for him. But yeah, so I just took this paste and I put it all over his thick head of hair. I'm in love with his hair. It's so soft at this point, and it just looks good. It feels good. And then I'm going to use that curl sponge, and I know the bigger side is for bigger twists, the smaller size for smaller. Don't ask me what the other size is for, because I don't have a clue. And I'm just going in circles. I do know whatever I start doing it, like if I start going clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever, you just want to stick with that motion throughout the entire styling process. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope this was very helpful for you. all my men out there, all my black men too, that's struggling, that just really don't have a clue on what to do. I want your hair to be nice. I want you to be looking fly all the time and all that good stuff. So yeah, y'all, if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, please just put them down below and I will answer you. I will help you out. I promise I will help you as much as I can. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I am just going to take a pic. I should have actually done this pic part. You'll see in just a bit when his hair was fully dry, but it's whatever. Like I said, I'm no stylist, but anyways, I'm just gonna take a pic and just lift from the roots, and that will actually add a little bit more volume, so give you a little bit more height with your hair too. So as a quick tip, you don't want to pull the pic all the way through. Just do like I'm doing here and just kind of lifting it up, but make sure your hair is dry. I did not make sure his hair was dry, but whatever. So yeah, you guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please, if you enjoyed this video or if you would like more videos like this. And yeah, don't forget to follow me too on Instagram at jmarie. I'll put all my information at the bottom and also in the description box as well. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.